Mehdi from Clinic 9 approached the general manager here at Emmaus about wanting to work with somebody and helping them regain some self-confidence and a bit of self-respect back. And a certain amount of people were put forward and they elected to use me as the project. I was unemployed and I was mixing with the wrong people, you know, experimenting with drinking and drugs. Because of that, I got a court order against me for non-payment of rent, and I continued not to really bother about myself and ended up breaching the court order, and they asked me to leave the premises. So that's when I ended up on the streets. I was living in abandoned garages, train stations, bus shelters, anywhere. Because it was the winter months, I was anywhere that was sheltered and dry. It's so easy to get into a situation, but to get out of a situation is a lot harder than what people realise. Looking like I do now, I wouldn't feel confident about going in and getting for a job interview, because obviously appearances is the first impression, but once I've had the work done, I feel more confident about going for job interviews. I was shocked, thinking, like, why would somebody want to help me in that way once I haven't exactly deserved this chance because of what I've done in the past. So it's as if it's a blessing sort of thing. Obviously he'll do an assessment of the teeth, of what teeth will need to come out, what ones are infected, what ones he can save.
How do you feel your oral health is at the moment? Do you have any problems? Do you suffer from anything?
I get toothache a lot, and obviously with food being stuck in there. But...
All right, okay. We will sort that out for you. So basically, after that examination, what we're going to do, we're going to take some impressions and start the process. What we do is we're going to remove all the infections which are around your teeth and gum and bone. And once that's healed up, Matt, we're going to start the rehabilitation work and do some fantastic veneers or crowns to give you your smile back.
I don't like smiling at people much now, because obviously I could smile at them and they may not directly say it, but there might be a face change and they're thinking in their mind, thinking, oh my God, what a state. Well, at the moment I work in the cafe at Emmaus because I have skills at cooking, but when I first came here they put me in other jobs to get a feel for the place, and then once they realised I had skills in the cooking industry, they used me to my skills and put me there. If we could have a delivery for Friday morning please, that would be great. Worst parts for me is realising that I could have prevented it if I'd listened to the advice that some friends and family were giving me, but I was blind to it all. I was like, no, you're just criticising, you're not helping me. Yeah, it will make me feel better, obviously, within myself, because obviously I don't go out much now, being in this situation and what people think, but once I've had this work done, because somebody else has got so much faith in me, I'll have faith in myself as well.
So Matt, today we are going to do the main work. We've treated your gums, we've treated other infections. Now today we're going to start the process and put the crowns and veneers in. Okay, so let's have a look, Matt, see how things are. We are now almost done with the temporaries. So I have now cemented all the temporaries for you. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it feels weird to have a whole set of teeth.
Yeah, okay.
That is amazing. I don't know if to hug you or kiss you. Come here.
Cheers. You're welcome.
Cheers.
You're welcome. You deserve it.
Good job.
You deserve it.
Okay, just a bit cold. Okay, this is going to give a nice freshness to the skin, increase its luminosity. make the pores smaller. Mustn't itch. Okay. Okay, it's a little bit pink, but that's fine. That's normal. It's what I would expect. The most important thing you can do for your skin now is to protect it with the sun protection factor of a minimum of 20 for the next week.
Hi Matt, Simon Palmer, consultant orthopaedic surgeon here at Clinic 9. I've been asked to have a look at you. You've got a problem with your right knee.
Well, the problem happened 12 years ago when I was riding my bike and the metal handlebar actually went in through my knee and pierced the skin.
Okay Matt, can you just show me where you feel the pain comes from again?
Yeah, it's just the two sides. Just
two sides
mostly.
Okay. Okay Matt, I've had a chance to have a look at you now, and I think the most obvious thing is you've got quite a bit of muscular wasting in your right thigh, and I think that's probably your biggest problem. I think the first thing to do would be to get you a course of physiotherapy, which we can organise for you here at Clinic 9.
Do you have any hobbies or sports that you do?
Cycling and football mostly, and badminton.
And you're quite active, so you're on your feet quite a lot with work, aren't you? Yeah. And does that bother your knee?
If I'm moving around, because I'm obviously shuffling from place to place all the time, after a while I have to sit down.
Okay, if you just turn and face away from me. Let's just get you, just do a little squat for me. And back up again. And back up.
Soon I'll be seeing a stylist where they'll be getting me like clothing and haircut and everything else.
Creating sort of more of an outgrown sort of soft textured crop. Sort of leaving about 1 inch in length, sort of not taking it in too tight. For the top, sort of about 2 inches, then sort of going in sort of multi-texture, texturising into that, and then just creating quite a lot of strength through the front to thicken that area out. And then just colour just to enhance the softness and texture sort of throughout the whole haircut really.
Well, while I was at Emmaus, I had confirmation that I could move into a property in Lewes, which was in a close vicinity of my daughter, which was pleasing for me because obviously that's what I wanted.
It's been a great learning curve for me as well. I've had a huge experience which I can't describe. It's been fascinating to know and as well be able to be part of Matt's development during the few months, and the transformation I've seen is incredible.
Having my own place now has given me more independence because it's been a long time waiting, like while I was in Emmaus, to get where I am now, and it's a sense of achievement, and now I can move on and achieve bigger and better things as well.
Oh, that's fine having all this treatment, but the real thing that matters here is the power of mind. And I am a great believer in mentoring people. I believe that with the right attitude and the people that are involved with this sort of work, with the right attitude and mentoring, that you can give people a second chance. And I think both me, but most importantly Matt, has actually made this huge difference. It's been a great pleasure to know you. I look forward to hear from you and how you get on in your future development.
I'd take this opportunity to thank you for everything you've done for me, and I hope to make you proud in everything that I do in the future.
Sure you will.
I will do my best.